fantastic comedian. I've worked with him many, many times. He's a rip-roaring good laugh. Could you please show him your love? Mr. Dean Miller!
Hello, hello. So, yes, lots of young, beautiful comedians here tonight, isn't it? So it's time for the fat, middle-aged, grumpy bastard. They're looking out now. You're my people, aren't you? Yeah, come on, give yourselves a round of applause. There you go. So yeah, a little bit about me. I've been married twice before, and I have an impending third wife on the way. True story, true story. I split up with my first wife 20 years ago after a conversation I had with the local postman. He said, I've had sex with every woman on your street, except for one. I told my wife, she said, yeah, that frigid bitch from 207. It would have never worked out between us. It wasn't written in the stars. You see, I'm a Gemini, and she was, what's the one beginning with S? Slag, that's right, yeah. Yeah, she was a slag. So I split up with my second wife about 7, 8 years ago because of the sexual history. Now, you guys might be able to help me out. Is it okay to get angry if you find out your partner has slept with hundreds of men before the relationship starts? Or was she overreacting? The final straw come. The next one's worse. The final straw come when she caught me pleasuring myself over a magic eye picture. I said, it's not what it looks like. Yeah, okay, I'm never doing that one again. So yeah, I've been unlucky in love. I had to go through the 4 stages of breakup. Has anyone ever heard of the 4 stages? So you got stage 1, anger, stage 2, denial, stage 3, bargaining, and then stage 4, posting passive-aggressive spiritual memes and photos of everything you do so she knows you're having a fucking great time on there. That's where I am. I think she still wants me. My fault, entirely my fault. One evening I was trying to swipe a tear off my phone screen. I accidentally liked 117 of her holiday snaps. This pissed her new fella off. I don't like him. Pretentious is. He's even got a pretentious name. He met me and he was like having a bit of a go. I think he was trying to have a bit of a go. He said, oh hi, I'm Mark, but it's Mark spelled with a C. Will you please stop posting passive-aggressive spiritual memes? I said, you listen to me, Kark. Thank you. I don't curse people. I bless those people around them. Post. There you go. So, in between wife 2 and my impending third wife, tried a bit of online dating. The cesspit of humanity that is plenty of fish. Anyone been on it? Yeah, fucking nightmare, isn't it? Whilst on there though, I actually dated twins. You know, like a fucking legend. Bit tricky telling them apart, but I had a system. See, Jennifer, she always painted her fingernails red, and Steve had a cock. Yeah, good system. But that's me, you see. I'm very fluid, I'm very progressive. Shouldn't laugh at your own jokes. Yeah, I'm very fluid, I'm very progressive. I recently came out to my friends because I found out they got better televisions than me. So I had to come out and admit my telly was shit. So I'm now a proud member of the LGHD TV community. So yeah, the two most important people. Get it out of your system. That's what we're here for, right? It's good. Yeah, the 2 most important people in my life are my impending third wife Tracy and my son Kal-El. Yes, I named my son Kal-El. Yes, I named him after Superman. I know what you're thinking. How can I be such a massive geek and yet so masculine and sexy at the same time? No, fair enough, moving on. Anyway, he's adopted. He came to me when he was 8 months old. Before he arrived, I spent weeks baby-proofing the house. Little bastard still got in. How the fuck does an Neanderthal get past a moat? It took me weeks to build the fucking thing. Anyway, cut to 10 years later, he's got ADHD. Any parents in with kids with ADHD?
I've got a sister.
You got a sister? Well, I've got a sister, she's got ADHD. Well, actually, she fucking might have, I don't know. Anyway, what's ADHD stand for? Anyone shout out?
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
No. Absolute dickhead when unmedicated. Hurry up and die! That's me die, by the way. I love my son. I don't want to wish him dead. But yeah, I love him, God bless him. But he's a little bit of a shit. So I had to try and do something about that. I signed him up for kickboxing. Not for self-control or discipline or anything like that. No, it's just I love him and I'm not allowed to hit him. But in kickboxing class, he gets hit all the time. Last week he got knocked out by a 12-year-old girl. It was hilarious. And most importantly, legal. So they've got him medicated. He's on the ADHD medication, amphetamine, innit? It's basically speed. Occasionally one of his pills goes missing. Depending on how bad a day I've had at work. I know I'm a shit dancer, I really am. I only usually do it on Fun Time Fridays. I'm in the kitchen off my nut, dancing to 90s classics. Problem is, he's not had his pill, so he's off his nut dancing next to me. Tracy don't give a shit, she's smacked off her tits on gin and antidepressants. No one's going to bed. No one's going to bed. So yeah, so Tracy, the impending third wife, amazing, but a little bit naive. We were watching rugby, we were watching Argentina versus Samoa. And you have to pronounce it like that, don't you? If you're a true rugby fan, you have to pronounce it Samoa. Can't say Samoa. Tracy said, and she fucking meant this. Have we been pronouncing samosas wrong this whole time? I didn't miss the opportunity. I said, yes. Yes, we are. The next time we go out for a curry, that shit's going to pay off. She recently dragged me to one of these. I've never heard of these things before. Apparently, I'm very behind, because they've been a common thing now for years. A gender reveal party. You heard of these things? Yeah, I totally misunderstood it. No one was interested what my gender was. Just kept shouting at me, put my fucking penis away. Last Valentine's, Tracy stepped out of the shower wearing nothing but a smile. She pointed down, said, I've shaved down there. You know what that means, don't you? I said, yeah. It means I'm unclogging that fucking drain again. That pissed her off, obviously. So I thought, seeing as it's Valentine's, I'll book us a table. Did nothing to improve the mood. I forgot she hates snooker. She does get me the best surprises though. She surprised me 2 years ago on my birthday. She took me to a funeral. On my birthday, a fucking funeral. I can't help but think there's a subtle message in there. I thought, fuck it, I enjoyed myself because I discovered something. If you have no emotional connection to the deceased, then a funeral's as good as a small wedding. Worst case scenario, a christening or something like that, isn't it? I got a bit too into it, I'll grant you that. I'm at the buffet ramming cake down my throat. I'm at the bar doing shots. I'm dancing on the fucking tables. I'm having a whale of a time. There was this woman next to me, weeping. If I'm honest, kind of ruining my big day. I said, cheer up, love, worst things happen at sea. As soon as I said that though, felt bad. So I haven't actually checked how the deceased died. What if she drowned at sea? I thought, I've got to backtrack. I'll tell her a joke. Went up to her and said, all right, love, I've been working on some stand-up comedy material recently. Would you like to hear a joke? Nothing. But I pushed on because I've got an illness. I said, have you seen how funeral directors put boxes of Kleenex in the back of the funeral cars for friends and family? I used to think this was a beautiful and thoughtful touch. But recently I've been thinking, what kind of a sick puppy masturbates on the way to a funeral? I mean, apart from me. Yeah, she didn't like the joke. Called me an insensitive prick. I thought, aye, she's heckling me. I need a snappy comeback. Now, I've worked in a prison for 10 years, bit of a dog-eat-dog world, and you need snappy comebacks. I went with a standard prison comeback, suck your mum.